Check, check, check.
Hello and welcome to Tallahassee, Florida. Just a spectacular day for college football in the house that Bobby Bowden built. The Florida State Seminoles ready to open another season at the Dome. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Well, get to debut a little new offense. Hopefully it works.
And the Longhorns ready to get this thing started and open the season. Coming out with it, it's Royer. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. First down here for the offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Going with the ground game left. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. There's always that issue of conference pride, of keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time names.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and the players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all offseason. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. He
Damn.
took a hit as he threw it and couldn't
Get over your
deliver
head.
the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the
And
opening
tap
drive
it.
of the game,
Tap
but
it.
don't get it. But let's punt the ball
Well
away.
enough.
Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud.
Put a little bullet
Make
on it.
real difficult on our opponent.
Too much bullet.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
My bad.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll give it to the back. And I think they'll...
My bad. I'll do it now. I think he meant on the PS5.
On that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They go to the ground.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the
30
road,
minutes.
third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He's got his man. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out
No, we
wide,
gotta make the
and
tackle,
I know I trust
D-tackle.
you, I'm finding you.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Leaves it with the running back.
Really? Really 58? Really middle linebacker?
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra
The run
point
field
makes
was there.
it
You just gotta make the
7-0.
play.
A very efficient 5-play
gotta make the
scoring
play.
drive. And the score came on an
Coming up
impressive
on
run from the 20.
first possession. Awesome. And scored. Not a good start.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Royer. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad.
And the ball is picked off. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
When you get that
Should've
quarterback,
taken
he
off.
starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll. You roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline because think about it. He's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Bulls his way forward. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
A lot of times when you think about speed back, speed, you think on the edge. You don't think in between the tackles.
It's not what we wanted. Him get a lead.
They try to break your ankles. The problem is when you're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can, a lot of times you don't get to put a good hit on him, and in turn you see he breaks tackles and makes big plays.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command.
Cut him down, man. Just cut him down.
What they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Royer. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're
oh
firing
my gosh, dude.
right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Right back to the well. Not much there. He gets one to the 11.
Defense,
you know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's
He's
not
a
a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Showing the arm strength to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Tackle is made after the 1st down. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. The junior quarterback frustrated with himself after throwing it behind his man.
That is not good news for this offense, guys. I mean, the defense only brought 3 on that play, and they were still able to get after the quarterback. This O-line has got to play better.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter.
Oh, not a good start there, boys.
quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, just as soon as I was going to let it go.
Just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Knowles line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming.
All right.
Call for the fair catch.
Got 2 short fields. Now he's got to drive it through.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense.
Shut up, Cat.
What did you set the tone? Strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that. Up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
The give out of the gun. He's stuffed after picking up.
Appreciate you, Juju.
23.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass.
No.
Finds his big tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Wow.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Oh, he got loose. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He's now up to 52 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it to the right side. Fighting off the defense.
Golly, dude.
Defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy on the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
The give to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down.
False start, maybe. Jeez.
From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first
Just
down.
can't convert.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Quick pass on the fly motion. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to put it.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas.
Stop the run.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra
Can't
point
stop
is
the
through,
run.
and the lead balloons to
10
21.
plays, 83 yards.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. LSU is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These Bayou Bengals have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to TCU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
They'll leave it with him. The Seminoles get enough for the first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. A nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
On first down from their own 22. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Set up for second and short after that completion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, he'll let it fly. Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the first down. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
Well, and I like you got the first down of the drive, so maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. He lobs one high down the left side. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
He didn't even jump, and I got 50-50.
This defense has set its offense up for business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of decision.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense.
Come on, champ,
They've been
throw
the
the
height
ball.
of efficiency here in the first half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your
Oh my
it's worked so well in the first.
And he's running in the open. The 30. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
How did I not come up
After
with
that
that ball?
last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Using his feet to buy time. Outside the pocket, let's go. And he intercepts it. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense.
Couldn't get that on the last
Get
play.
that offensive spear flaming. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Feeling some heat. Finds a man on the right. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. He's looking to throw it. Working that left side now. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Dude.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Looking for more room. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the ground with the back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the 2nd half.
I see you, Guap.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Dude. Come on.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. At the 35, he's open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Please, come on.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good
Oh, that
blocking,
was
and they
2nd.
got it up to the
Jeez, that was
47-yard
3rd.
line.
Freak.
You got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole.
Good job. Good job, Knight.
Nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. The Longhorns are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll
Is
move
that
that
kid?
thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback,
Should
too,
know
because
that.
it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft
Right in
spots
his
are
face, too.
in
That's
zone
all right.
coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Here's the handoff. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
The Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal coming up. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Jet.
3rd and goal coming up here.
Nope. Yeah. Jet.
Fast motion from the offense. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
Oh!
They're setting up the screen. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the route is on.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all
I had
gas
that
and no
freaking
breaks.
pegged.
That's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
He'll bring it out. It's Royer. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Coming after him. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Wide open downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time. Right?
Bro.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but a great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But By that time, the defense had already figured out where he was, and because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
Give to the running back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking for a huge play. Pulls it in inside the 10. Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab. It's first and goal from the 8.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
They bring him down. Lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way. They've had so much success and so much production, but listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Touchdown, Texas! And the beatdown has ensued.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season...
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Royer. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 25, exactly where he would have been if he'd taken the knee. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Touchdown, Longhorns! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception.
Unbelievable, dog. Unbelievable.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got the back in the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Texas 41, Florida State 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Just going to keep it after the snap. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
At the 25-yard line. Brings up second down.
And here comes the offense on second down. A designed run for the quarterback. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. They get to him as he throws. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Finds his man enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Catch inside the 25. What a play to get it inside the red zone. They are set up at the 17.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You've got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, but then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it way too easy on this QB to know, hey, when these guys get upfield too much and there's a lane, I'm taking off. It's just too easy for me with my speed.
Let's go. When you see snot bubbles coming out of the offensive player, you know
Right there.
it was a good lick. The
Can you
Mike
go look at my
linebacker
offensive
right in the
line
middle of the
ratings?
field, ready to roll, ready to lay the
Freaking
hammer.
ridiculous.
After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get moving toward the end zone and fumble? Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense
You're gonna get the
gets
goose
ball back
egg.
for its
Oh my
own.
gosh.
As a
You're gonna get the
defender,
goose
you
egg.
love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Royer. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Texas. How about that?
This is sick.
Coming up with a play like that.
Oh, man.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Oh, and they blocked it. He picks it up. That's a live ball. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner is stopped. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Tackled immediately after the catch.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Fires to the middle, and it's picked off.
I don't know.
This defense gets the ball back.
I guess
This is a
him
beautiful
being hurt.
situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly
I don't know.
what is coming. It's going
see
to
what's
be a
happening. It's
pass.
too late.
They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Power football with the run. Ran through the contact.
And this is exactly where you're going to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, hit the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you
Okay.
go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down
He's
like
nailed
this.
it.
This coaching staff is going to be
You
happy.
squeezed on 3 times. So.
And this one is good, and it's been anything but easy for him. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Florida State, 0.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. A first down for
Sure.
the offense.
Sure will.
Quarterback checking off. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Experiment.
He's going to pass
bad.
on second down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Experiment
He's
went
into
bad.
trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick. Takes it the other way.
Bruh.
He's at the 40. At the 20. And it's
Champ.
going to be a pick six.
We serious, dude?
Touchdown, Longhorns!
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas 61, Florida State 0.
From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He'll start this drive firing. Trying to make magic with his feet. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After this, it'll be a wrap. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh my gosh. Really? Shit. That's cool. Oh, I had a fumble. Now offensive experience is over. Like, you gotta make this tackle, dude. We ran right by him. Sure. We gotta make this too. I thought we had it. Yep. Yeah, I'm just kind of not cool with, like, bruh, you could have ended the game a bit earlier, but whatever. I don't necessarily agree with that. With adding all those points. Yeah, you got a lane, but embarrassing. I'm all cool. Like, I can take a loss, but when you do that, I just could have kneeled it out earlier too. Like, I'm not getting this guy. That's what it is. I'm just not one of them step on your throat, but when the game's freaking over, and can accelerate that clock, just do it, dude. Shit. I think I've been there. I'm about to play. About to play. I got 40 points left.